Hello everybody, today we are doing our very first episode of Final Fantasy Ff1 Pixel Remaster. This will be a massive series, but let's name our characters. We're going to call this the Royal Rick. We're not going to have the thief, we're going to choose the monk. But we are going to call the monk Phil. Phil is a nice, strong name. Then we got Julia, the nice white mage, and then we got Martin, the black mage, of course. Right, we're starting this game because I want to get more different genre of games on my channel. I don't want it to just be all Doom or Sonic. But if you like this video and subscribe to the channel, we'll continue doing this until we've done Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 6. Okay? Let's go. Right, now that cutscene has finished, here we start our journey at Castle Cornelia, where us four Warrior of Lights have to save the King's daughter, Princess Sarah. But we're going to go toss these guards and go straight to the castle, because the King wants to see us. And the King does what the King does, talks. He wants to know about the prophecy, he wants to get his daughter back, and to kill Chaos. But he can't, he needs us to go at his daughter first. And if you're wondering why this sounds, if I'm talking at the wrong point, because I accidentally forgot to put my microphone unmuted. So I did the whole video without talking. So I spent half an hour talking to absolutely no one. So after this voiceover, so just so you can hear my beautiful voice. And so this is a lot of editing I've got to do to make this better. But we're gonna go to the Chaos Shrine now and fight Garland, but we do suffer a lot of death, because I am way underleveled for this point at this point of the game. But I'm gonna shut up for the time being. You can watch me die. Well, I don't die, yeah, I don't game over. My characters die because I don't have the stats and I don't have the potions to keep them going. But I'll talk again in the video when we're actually in the boss. Okay, so I'll see you then. Did you miss me? Of course you did. That's why you'll be watching this video for my amazing commentary skills. But we're back. Let's go face Garland. Yes, I did do a cheeky little save, because if I died on this boss fight, I would never live that down. But here is Garland, the first boss of the game. It can be hard if you're not at least above level 5, or at least 2 accounts of level 5, but here I'm just using all the spells, the attack commands, as you normally do. But the worst thing I did though, before going to this fight, was not taking all my equipment off the monk, because this is the only game that you do not want equipment on your monks, because the monks actually get stronger with no weapons or armor equipped onto them, so they can do more damage. But I didn't do that because I forgot I'm an idiot, and because I didn't spend like 10 minutes grinding levels as well, so you can't blame me, or can you? Decision to be made. But after we kill Garland, we will be going to the castle again, because Princess Sarah wants to talk to us. I'll let you watch this. No, never mind. Too late. I'll let you watch the fight, but never mind. But we'll level up. I will leave again until we are back on the move on the world map, because we have to talk to Sarah and the king and watch a nice wooden bridge get built, because we are the saviors of this game. So I'll see you when the bridge cutscene is done and we'll continue on to the main game. Just a quick heads up before we go to the bridge. I am wandering around Castle Cornelia like a headless chicken, trying to find these goddamn chests. But then I remembered I can't get the chest yet because I do not have the keys to open the doors. So enjoy me wandering around the castle for like a minute or two, trying to find these chests. I know, embarrassing to be me, thinking you can get chests in the castle early. But I'll leave you again until I return to the Chaos Shrine to get more chests. Finally, that disaster is over. Wandering around the castle for no goddamn reason. But now we're out, I'm going to go back to the Chaos Shrine just to pick up 3 chests. Because I don't need them, it's just for collection purposes. It's the goblin hoarder in there. I like getting chests. But while we're battling these monsters, what is your guys' favourite Final Fantasy game, or any game? It doesn't have to be Final Fantasy, but what is your favourite game? And if you want, would you like me to play it? Because I am running out of ideas for games. But I need ideas. I'm running out of ideas for games. I know I've just only started YouTube, but I need some ideas. I need you guys to cooperate and tell me what games you'd like, what games you don't want to see. If you want me to make a Discord, if you want me to make TikTok live videos, all these comments would be good to tell me what I need to do to be a better YouTuber. So I want this to work out. And obviously, I've already conquered my fear of talking videos, because all my other videos I don't talk. But I need your assistance, guys. But anyway, enough of that. These 2 doors are locked. I should remember this because I've completed this game God knows how many times. I should remember this, but the big dummy, aka myself, does not remember. And then after I exit the mine, after the screw words here, guys, sorry. After I leave the Chaos Shrine, I'm gonna go to Victoria's cave and talk to that nice old woman, aka the witch. So I need to talk to her and help the elderly and give her back her eye, which is not her actual eye, it is her glass orb. She needs it. And then after I finish with Victoria's cave, I'm gonna go back to the village, and then that's where the video will end. I can't believe I thought to turn the mic on for this video. The first ever Final Fantasy 1 pixel math video. Mic's turned off. I cannot believe it. But yeah, this will be from me for talking this video. I'm not gonna turn off the boy no more. You have to hear this voice for the rest of the video, which thankfully is a good thing, because I talk way too much. So this will be the end of me. Enjoy the rest of the video. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe to the channel at Wilzo495 if you want to find me on TikTok and YouTube. So this will be me. So goodbye, folks. Enjoy the video. have a fun day or night.